Hello everybody, welcome back. Happy Tuesday, happy Sims patch day, happy kit announcement day, happy not so berry it's time to divorce my Sims cheating alien husband day. Hi everyone, welcome in. Okay, I'm getting my game open so that we can play. I'm kind of excited about this. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. Jay, thanks for the 37-month resub. And Lady with the 43 months. Venus with the 29 months. Mint Chocolate Chip with the 3 months. Thank you so much, everybody. And Magic's too, thank you, with 25 months. Happy Divorce Day. Nicole and Weeking and Lila, thank you for the subs too. Okay, I have some life updates too, because today me and Dan, we mailed off the petition to remove the conditions on his permanent residence. Ugh, ridiculous packet. You guys, I sent the government a stack of papers probably this thick today. Of course it's paper. It's a paper form and then like a significant amount of like evidence that you have to send, like proving your relationship to the government. So I've been spending a significant amount of time the past like bit collecting all of these papers, and then I had to mail it today. Stupid! How stupid is that? All of this paper for no reason. Anyway, it's fine. Most of it, the reason it's so thick partially is because you have to put all your taxes in there too. It's like, look, we filed joint taxes. Here's all the mortgage paperwork. Here's all of our bank statements. Like, you have to print out all this stuff to like show that you're in a real relationship according to them. Anyway, it's very dramatic, but I finally sent it today, so that was nice, I guess. We got that all sent off. The fact that it is like still paper and they haven't moved to doing this like through a virtual form is unbelievable to me, but it's okay. This is the third time we've had to do this. So anyway. First one is like the original K1 visa petition, and then we had to like file an adjustment of status packet originally, and now this is he has his green card, but it's a 2-year green card, and you have to file to remove the conditions on his 2-year green card and get a 10-year green card. So anyway. Be glad it's paper. Online government paperwork sucks. You would be surprised, Hunbun. It's no fun to mail a form this much paper into the government. There's pros and cons to both, but like sending a thing this thick, rock it up to the post office with my stack of paper, it feels ridiculous, you know? Like if there was like, you know, a short form. It is a short form, but it's the evidence that makes it so ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, mailing them anything. And it's so scary too, because you have to like mail the check-in, and it's like I sent all this stuff and I hope that it gets to them, that they've seen it, and it's just like, and obviously I know that I'm in a real relationship, right? Like I'm not worried about that, but it's like the having to prove it to them. It's like, what if they don't believe me? You know, like it gives me all this anxiety. Like, what if it's not good enough? Like, what if all the stuff I said isn't good enough and they don't trust me? Like, what, you know? So it just makes me so nervous. But it's gonna be fine. No castle build today? Oh, Allie, the castle pack's not even out. It doesn't come out until Thursday, so we can't do that yet. We cannot do that yet. But of course, as soon as the pack comes out, we'll build with the castle. We just can't do it yet. Because there is no such thing. There is no such thing yet. Jody and 8oz and Aspen and Userlame and Thespian and Mass and Nuclear and Breen and Aoife and Roxanne and Wildflower and Becky and Jen and Chloe and Chris and Lost Girl and Fiasco and Buffy and Aya and Mandy and Em and Spicy and Nessie and Cohen and Annoying Carrot. Oh wow. And Dynamic and Ultra Stamp and Pisa and Izu and Anu and Lewis. We got Maria and Ramen and Pracy and Bim Vampy and Bree and Capricorn and Little and Sailor and Shannon and TJ. Oh my god, how much should I miss? This is because I talk too much. This always happens in the beginning of stream. I just like sit here going on and 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 on. And then, you know, here we are. Okay, anyway. Which kid is gonna be a goth? Oh, interesting question. The problem is, no one can be a goth unless there is green goth clothes. If the goth pack doesn't have any green swatches, well then What then? What now? This is the green gen. There has to be green. If they have blue, maybe the next gen. If not, it might have to be like a partner. It can't necessarily be one of our own kids because we're not so berry. And it doesn't really like, you know? Aoife, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Oh no, I don't have my mods enabled. Everyone is bald! Ah! Hold on. Oh no. Let me try again. Oops. Trish, Osel and Sarah, and Evil and Ellie, and Pa, and Hylian, and Tom, and Full, and Tilu, and Matt, and Steffish, and we got, Twitch, and Rory, and Ruby, and Buffy, and Riley, and Lime, and Stipple. Thank you all for the subs. Everybody, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Oops. Okay, I was like, did I leak anything? No, I didn't. I was like, is there anything on my desktop? Like because I've been working on this packet for the government. I'm like, is there like bills with my address on the desktop? No, we're fine. Just power wash simulator, so everything's fine. I had a moment of panic just then. We're good. We're good. All is well. Let me get the game capture on. Yeesh. Okay. Do we know what comes in the kits yet or not? Oh yeah, there's blog posts with the items and stuff if you wanted to see it. And Emily, I will get you the lore. Don't worry. I'll make sure I explain the lore of the household, but I'll wait till we're actually in the save before I start talking about my Sims cheating husband. So anyway, TK and Clover and Cat Lady and James, thank you so much for the subs. Okay, let's load in. Take 2. Nothing bad should have happened. We're fine. You've been binging the House Flipper VODs? Oh, I hope that you like them. I think House Flipper is so fun. I really, really, really enjoy House Flipper. It's so good. So, anyway. Why does everyone keep saying the title got them scared? You guys were playing The Sims. You think, now hold on. You really think, let's use our brains. If I got cheated on, you think A, I would be here, and B, I would make a joke about it in the stream title? You think I would be live? That would be the worst day of my life. Come on. Come on. You think I'd just sit here and like, no. We're talking about the Sim. My Sim has a dirty alien cheating husband. Well, he cheats on her with an alien. So, I don't think Dan does that. I don't know where he would find an alien. So I'm not too worried about it. Hannah, thanks for the sub. And Coolish and Mister and Lucy and Star, thanks for the subs. Okay. Well, the game's barely loading, so just give it a sec. We'll get in there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Come on. Come on. Hold on. Come on, here we go. We're finally making it in there. Everything's fine. Okay, so let me walk you through what's going on. You may notice a few things about this household. If you were not here last time, well, let me explain. First of all, this is my legacy heir. Her name is Princess Peach. She is the Peach gen. She has a husband. His name is Lincoln. Boo! Together they have 3 kids. Their names are Moss, Algae, and Pickle. They're part of the green gen of Not So Berry. They also have a dog named Pulp and a cat named Broccoli. Now, who is this, might you ask? That's Slime. That is Slime. Also, I think he just peed his pants and the baby is laying in the pile of pee. That is vile, and you should be ashamed of yourself. You might also be noticing, is he pregnant? Yeah. So here's what happened. This guy. So we thought that he was abducted and got pregnant. So Princess has been raising this baby slime as if he were her own. Because it's her husband's baby. It's her husband's alien baby. We love our husband and our family, and we love little baby slime. We've been raising slime like it's our child. Then he gets abducted again. We start to think, twice? I don't know about that. Turns out, so we decided, this guy, Lincoln, he's not been abducted. No. He's been going up there on purpose. The man is having an affair with Pollination, the alien mother of his 2 alien children. And guess what? To make matters worse, guess where Polly lives? Princess has a dead brother. Hold on. Princess's dead brother, his wife and kid live nearby. Polly lives with them. She's come to Earth and she's trying to infiltrate our family. So she did this whole thing on purpose. She knows. She's intentionally trying to get close to us, and she's trying to steal our husband. So we've uncovered this last time we played. I'm going to allow his stinky alien baby, the second one, to be born, and then I'm gonna kick him out. So that's what's happening. That's where we're at this current point in our lives. Poor Princess, because she doesn't deserve this. Meanwhile, her stinky husband is flying up into space, having some second family. No, he's not about to pee on his alien baby, Christine. He already did pee on his alien baby, I'm pretty sure. He's mid-peeing on... Ew, the baby rolled in it! Oh my god! Oh my god! First, you cheat on your wife. You get pregnant with someone else's baby twice. And then you just leave the baby on the bathroom floor and you pee your pants right? This guy. We should have known. You guys, he's a cop. We met him because he's a detective. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get into this. We should have known though. The signs were all there. Anyway, part of the challenge is that you have to marry one of your coworkers. So she's a cop too, but not anymore. She quit. Madeline, 13th gear. Sammy, thanks for the subs. We got Kay with the bits and Lady with the tier 2, 15 months. Thank you so much, Emily and Mr. and SG. You want me to add a roller? Oh, you want me to do? Oh, okay. I thought you were telling me to add a roller skating rink to this house, and I was like, I don't know if I could fit a roller skating rink. I have too many graves, but we could try a roller skating build. That could be kind of fun. And Nate and LJ and Crystal and Kels and Brew, thank you for the subs. Oh my god. Anyway, that's the update. That's where we're at right now. So I guess I'm gonna just try and deal with this for the moment. And we'll see. I don't know how much longer till he... Okay, second trimester in 12 hours. Yikes, we're gonna have him for a while. All right, well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So, Princess should kick him out and then get custody of the babies. Oh. I don't know about that. That seems like bad call. Alien? No. No. He can take him. That thing is his problem. No. As if I'm gonna raise his second child as well. No way. No way. Our kids can be friends with slime, but that's not my problem, as they say. Also, Princess doesn't know about what he's been doing. Oh my god, she's waking up in the night to kiss the baby goodnight! Oh, she's gonna have such complicated emotions when she realizes what's going on. Oh no. That is horrible. Okay, go back to bed. The kid's gonna need fed. I guess Lincoln can do that too. Poor Princess. This is horrible. How did he cheat? Oh, he's having an affair with an alien. He keeps going to space because he has a second family up there. This guy sucks. Okay, let's get the baby fed. Baby care. You feed the baby. Anyway. You're gonna say the baby sounds weird? Yeah, the baby is an alien, so it's kind of, you know, we don't need Algae. What? We can't get rid of Algae. This is my child. What are you talking about? You think it's Harvest Fest? What? Oh, it just turned, okay, sorry. I was like, it's Friday. No, it's midnight. Sorry. I forgot what time it was. Sorry. No one got to celebrate Harvest Fest because, you know, Sims 4 bugs. So, that's cool. It's really, really cool. Thanks, game. Dude, a Kiwi Kitten and Infy and Orient and Partial and Opalite. Thank you for the subs, everybody. Okay. Come on. Put the kid down. Put the kid down. Put Slime down, please. Thank you. Yeah, Lincoln did cheat on Princess on Thanksgiving. That is messed up. Actually messed up. Put the kid down. Oh, stop triple speeding. It doesn't work when you do that, Kayla. Okay, the kid is laying down. Dirty cheater Lincoln is going to bed. My shirt reminds you of Among Us. What? Pink? Interesting, Miv. It's my Among Us flavor, okay? We are playing Among Us this weekend on Saturday. If any of you were curious. Big exciting stuff. It's gonna be a fun weekend because also on Monday, I'm doing a live stream from St. Jude. Like, I'm going to Memphis and I'm gonna do a live stream from St. Jude on Monday. So we have a couple interesting things lined up for this weekend. Monday's not this weekend, obviously, but yeah. I'm getting kind of nervous. But we're going to the campus and we're doing a live stream there. Yeah, Memphis, Tennessee is where St. Jude is a children's research hospital. And they are located in Memphis, Tennessee. And we're doing our live stream from there, so. Do I think there is snow there? Yeah, it's been snowing. I was talking with them today. They're like trying to set up like the set or whatever, and like get all the computers set up. Except they don't know if they're gonna be able to get into the office this week much, because of the weather in Memphis. So that's interesting and difficult. We'll see how that goes. But they don't know. Our plans may be slightly delayed because the stream will be at the same time. It just might be a mad rush to get it all ready. So anyway, yeah, like school's getting canceled and stuff because of the snow up there. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. But good luck, everybody. I wish good luck. I don't know. Okay. So are you okay? It's 3 a.m. We're all asleep. Just keep sleeping. Just keep sleeping. Yeah, it's rough for a place that doesn't usually get snow. Yeah, it's hard. I think that I always get sort of frustrated with and irritated at the internet for being like, oh my god, it's only a little bit of snow. Like, remember when Texas had that horrible, horrible freeze? And like everybody's like making fun of them for being so dramatic about the, but you're forgetting that these places are not equipped for this. Like, it's a big deal when there's, you know, abnormal weather and like really bad versions of it. Like the grid's not equipped for it. Like imagine if it snowed in Florida. That would be a disaster. These people can't drive on ice. We don't have a way, we don't have salt to, like, there's no infrastructure here for that. So it's a big deal when that happens. I don't care if it snows more where you live. You're used to it. It's really bad when it happens in places where they're not equipped to handle it, you know? It's like genuinely dangerous. Like if like people lose power in the freezing cold, that's really scary. So anyway, sorry. I just find it very annoying when the internet is like, oh my god, you're being so dramatic. No. It's not dramatic. It's genuinely very dangerous and scary. Sorry. People love to try and one-up you about the weather, though. They'll be like, well, you think that's cold? It's colder where I live. Okay. And it always is. Whatever. Still a big deal when it happens somewhere else. Yeah, I just think all the time, like, I mean, the chances of it snowing where I live is, like, so not gonna happen. But if that happened here, I mean, just imagine how much of a complete and total disaster that would be. That's genuinely scary. Anyway, no one understands infrastructure. Thank you. And suffering is not a competition. Weather isn't a competition either. Did you, SG? Oh, wow. That's kind of fun. I'm glad that you're excited about it, at least. I'm glad that you're happy about it. That's good. All right, kid. What do you need to do? Does your hair look lighter than it did before? Didn't you have really dark green hair? What happened? It looks minty. What's going on? Let me go into cast. Are you gonna age up? Oh. I won't fix it. We'll just fix it once the kid gets older. That'll be fine. Violet, thank you for the 12-month resub. It's good to see you. I hope that you're doing all right. And Honey and Leo and Vice and Simsie and Jeremy, thank you all for the subs too. Yeah, he had dark hair. That's really weird that happened. Yeah, Pickle had the bright green hair and Algae had the dark green hair. What is going on? Okay, here, come shower and stuff. Scary. Okay, maybe it's the aliens. Maybe it is the alien. Uh-oh, jeez, what's going on in here? Hold on, sorry everybody, I didn't notice this before. It is the aliens! Guys, this thing is making fun of my sim! She's infecting everything! Oh, my heart is broken. Look! Uh-oh. That was an accident. Hold on. First, the alien person impregnates my father twice, and he's having a secret affair. Next, she sends her little alien gnome to lock me out of my own bathroom. When will it end? Oh, okay. Moss doesn't want to use it. Oh, never mind. They're going. I'm not divorcing Lincoln until the second kid is born. So here's the discussion that we had a couple days ago when we played last time, okay? We decided, right, that we don't think that Princess knows that Slime is an alien. Or at the very least, I don't think that Princess suspects that Slime is not biologically related to her. Because bear in mind, in this sim save, anybody can get pregnant anytime. Like, it's not weird that he is pregnant. Sure, she's carried most of their babies, but it's not that weird that he's pregnant. Like, it's happened to other sims before. And her, like, great-great-great-great-great-grandmother was an alien. So there is alien genes in the family, and the baby being green isn't really that abnormal because all of her other kids are green. They don't have green skin, but like all the other kids have green hair, so it's not that weird that there's a green baby. She probably just thinks, well, biologically, my children would be green. Just like me and my siblings were peach, you know? Like, I feel like by sim science and logic, at least with how our save works, that's not even weird. You know? In this universe, normal. Totally normal. So that's rough. It's gonna be really heartbreaking. She still doesn't know. And when she finds out, oh, she's gonna be devastated. Anyway. Okay, well, poor Moss. They can't get into the green bathroom, I guess, but that's fine. Oh, and Moss has to have a breakup too. We gotta dump Oscar probably tonight. That'll be fun. I look forward to it. Okay. Also, if you guys are trying to say that's a stretch, have you ever seen Not So Berry? The Sims is more fun when you apply your own logic to it, okay? Let's go to school, Moss. Off you go. Bye. Have fun. Have fun. Can they break up and get divorced on the same night? Oh my god, imagine Moss like dumps their boyfriend at school and then they come home wanting to cry to their family, except their parents are divorced. Moss comes home, they're like, Mom, I had a horrible day at school, I dumped my boyfriend. And then Mom's like, yeah, I dumped my husband. Maybe they could bond over that. Okay. Well, I'm still waiting until the second kid is born. Oh, what have I done? From loyal sim cheating on partner. What has Lincoln done? Trust is easy to break but hard to fix. Only confessing will help alleviate this guilt. Uh-oh. Maybe Lincoln is secretly hoping that the baby comes out being princesses. Obviously, we know that's not the case, but maybe Lincoln is also secretly hoping that it'll be Princess's baby. And he's like, maybe I cannot tell her. Maybe we can keep everything fine. I want to wait until the kid comes to confess. And we are morning sickness, second trimester in 2 hours. We still have a while. Should be interesting. Okay. Come on. You get your fun up. Do you have work today? No, work in 5 days. Okay, Princess, you have work in 5 hours. You need to perform some more comedy routines. We can do that too. You can't confess when that moodlet runs out. I'm not really worried about that, you guys. It's all about the story. The moodlet doesn't matter. Okay, perform a routine, shall we? Come on. Okay, perform that. That's good. That's fine. Make her catch them? That's kind of what I'm leaning towards as well. Is like, what if we had Princess catch them cheating? How long till you age up? 1 day. Okay, we have to bake some cake for after school. All right. Steffi, Many Adventures of Anne, and Rebecca, and Ellie, thank you for the subs too. Okay. Everything's fine. Can always cheat to make him further in the pregnancy. Do you think? I'm okay with playing a little bit more before we actually dump him. I think I'm okay with us, like, really making this worse. You know, Michael, what do you want? You want to get to know Ren better? That's fine. Go for it. Oh, the kid got a sit-up milestone. Look at this. You are so pregnant. Let him cook for a little, you know? Let him, like, sit with his pain and what he's caused for this family. That's the goal. Imagine she, like, goes to visit her brother's family. She goes to, like, visit her niece. And, like, he's there already. He, like, walks out of the bathroom. And he's already there. And she's like, you said you were going to work. And then, like, the alien comes out of the bathroom, too. Because they were, like, woohooing in the shower. That's weird. What you doing there? Strange. Is this part of the rules? No. Also, we finished the aspiration. Not to brush over that. We have officially finished everything for this gen of Not So Berry. So, hold on. Okay. We should pick a new one, probably. But we finished this. Everything is done now for Princess. She's all good. What do you think she wants to do? She likes comedy. She enjoys cooking. Maybe we could do, like, the appliance whiz one for a bit. That might be okay. We could do, like, the Home Chef Hustle one. Because one of her things is that she had to master the, what's it called? Gourmet cooking skill. Is that what she had to Max? Yeah. Soulmate, find her true love. Oh, that would be fun. No, well, we can do some cooking and find a true love at the same time. I'm fine with that. Let's prep some ingredients, shall we? Come on, hurry up. Okay, what do you want to do? You're taking care of your child. Maybe afterward, do you want to come? I don't know. You could practice speech. Oh, he has that aspiration. I never did his aspiration. It's okay, I'm getting rid of him in a minute, so that's fine. Okay. Time's up, Alan? Not yet. Not yet. Princess and Moss are going to become besties. I actually love the idea of that, of them bonding over their, like, relationship struggles. You need a bath. Do you want to get a bubble bath? Maybe Lincoln can do that. I don't need to have him do skills. We're getting rid of him, so it's fine. It's fine. Okay, come on. Getting rid of him sounds so ominous. Yeah. It sounds really bad when I say it like that. I swear it's fine. I swear it's fine. Can she marry a prince? Oh, I don't know. Didn't we talk about... Oh, you broke the sink. I think we talked about getting with, like, the ranch hand or something. Oh, I don't think you're the same ranch hand, though. Uh-oh. We talked about getting with the ranch hand, but the ranch hand is gone. There's a new one, and his name is Ronald, and that's my dead grandpa's name, so I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't have her get with Ronald. That's just not... That's not right. So... Anyway. Will I get rid of his kids too? Yeah, that was like kind of the whole inspiration here. Was how I could get rid of the alien baby that I didn't want. So. We can't get with the alien mom. No, she is evil. She knows that he's cheating on his wife. She knows who we are. She has like evilly tried to like get close to our family by living with our dead brother's kid. Like she knows what she's doing. We would never date her. She's a life ruiner on purpose. So we can't do that. Also, if people want to see Pulp, hold on. Pulp, pause. Here. Oh. That's Pulp. Wait, your grandpa or Princess's grandpa? No, my grandpa. Princess has no family called Ronald because I have family called Ronald. And that's just, I can't do that. It's weird. Okay. Yes, and that's what we were telling Chad about. I forgot to say this again today, Santel, but Georgia, so like I was saying, the evil alien woman, she has moved in with our dead brother's family, okay? And he was an astronaut. So we think that he met them, like, because of his job. She met our family because of the job. And so she's, like, had this master plan for a long time to get into our family and ruin our lives. She's horrible. Okay. Well, do you want to work then on this? Collect your prepped ingredients. Why not? Okay. Come on. Thank you. Wait to collect 5 while inspired. Okay, we're not currently inspired. Oh, never mind. We're going to work. If you're seeing this and you're alarmed by it, it's because she's an entertainer and she wears costumes to work because she does like birthday parties. So she's a fairy. So that's kind of where we're at. Maybe Slime makes a reappearance as a teen asking to live with us. See, that's an idea. I'm not opposed to that. I'm open to that. Look at the kids scooting around. How long till you age up? one day. Okay. Considering I haven't even helped this kid, like I barely even talked to it, I'm impressed how many milestones it has. Okay, come on. To bed. I guess it's an alien, so it probably has like strong powers or something. I don't know. Bit and Chew and Effie and Ahoy and stop screaming! And Sphinx and Athena and Johnny and Livy and Nino and Therese, thank you for the subs. Ugh, that was like really just, wow. I didn't like that at all. Go to sleep. Okay. Elphaba wants me to go to her house and hang out. Elphaba is who we're gonna marry. We have a boyfriend, but we're gonna marry Elphaba because she's green. So let's go over there. She wants to invite me. We have to anyway, because with this generation, you have to accept every social invitation that your sim gets. And in this case, we've been offered a social invitation to go see our future wife. She actually probably could wear some of the goth kit stuff. That would probably be okay. Because she wears some of those, she wears a lot of like dark clothes already, so we could embrace it. I almost freeze rate her. She's not an alien. She's green because she's a spellcaster. So. Oh, I did watch the new Mean Girls. Yes, I watched it on Sunday with Dan. Here's my final verdict about the new Mean Girls. I understand that the internet widely hates it. I think that they are boring. I loved the new Mean Girls. I thought it was fun. I was a huge fan of the musical, so them making a movie out of the musical was fun. I loved it. The only thing, Katie, she's not the best singer. She was really outshined, and that's not so ideal. Wasn't really a fan of how they like mixed her songs specifically. The rest of it, loved it. So fun. So fun. Great fun. Dan said it slayed in his stream title. Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was great fun. Anyway, I don't really shoot her. Her parts were not. They didn't achieve what I wanted them to as a fan of the musical. So, but everyone that she's with are like superstars, you know? So she was set up for failure, in that sense, I guess. But like, when you're, you know, Renee Rapp is there, like, yeah, the movie is a musical. Yeah, the movie is a musical. It's a movie adaptation of the musical, so. You didn't love that it was a musical? Well, that was the whole point, though. Because, again, it was a movie adaptation of the Broadway musical that had its run cut short because of COVID, which is also important to mention, I think. But I thought it was great fun. I've seen some people talking about how they thought that the parts that they had, like, social media in were cringe. And I did not agree with that. Because normally, when they try and use TikTok in a movie or like things similar to TikTok, it makes me like, ooh, yikes, so cringe. But I thought they did a pretty decent job of it in this movie. And I think that it makes sense too. Like, picture like in a thing like Mean Girls when it's like everybody's talking about something. They had like videos of like people in their car talking about it, like just like how it would happen in real life. And I actually thought it was pretty good. But anyway, I thought that like if they're gonna do social media, it wasn't as cringe as I feared it would be. Normally that kind of stuff does not land in a movie, but I think that it landed all right here. So I liked it. I thought it was fun. So anyway. Yeah, it's not a, like, I think people that don't know about it are like, we don't need a remake of Mean Girls, but they're forgetting that it's an adaptation of the musical. And I think it's kind of funny how they made a musical out of the movie and then made a movie out of the musical. I think it's fun. I'm not mad about this. Usually remakes, ooh. But this, not the same thing, really, and I liked it. So, anyway, I thought it was fun. I thought it was fun. In less than 20 years. Yeah, but again, it's the musical. They didn't just make it for fun. Like, they made it of the musical. It wasn't like they remade. It's not the same thing as them, like, making a live action of an animated film. Like, I heard them talking about a live action Moana. Moana just came out, like, 10 years ago. Don't do that. It's too soon. Live action remakes are bad. This isn't the same thing as that, though, because it's a musical. You know? But anyway, I'm a huge fan of the Mean Girls musical. I've seen it twice on Broadway and I really like it. I think the soundtrack is amazing. So I am the exact target audience for this movie. It's no surprise that I liked the movie because I am the exact target of this movie. I am the perfect person it was made for. Yeah, the live action Moana is true. I think Moana came out in like, when did it come out? Maybe not fully 10 years ago yet. Close to though. Oh, 2016. Okay, so it's not been 10 years yet. That's even worse. Yeesh. I was gonna say 2015 was my guess and that was wrong. That's okay. Okay. Are you gonna keep talking to... I want you to talk to her. Where did she go? I'm lost in this house. I built this, Brenna, and I'm still lost in it. I don't even know where I am. Hello? Do you see Elphaba? Anybody green? Oh, there she is. Oh, she's grilling. Oh, that's good. We can get food from her. Don't bike here. Stop. Go here. Okay. Okay. Thought it was more recent than that. What, Moana? Yeah, that one still feels like it's new to me. But it's not even that new anymore. Okay. Hurry up. Finish the food so I can eat it. Some people are hungry. Show off outfits. Join cooking? Oh, maybe I can help her. Anything post-Frozen is new to you? That checks out for me too. I think I might feel the same way. Don't leave me, please. Can we all eat? Maybe I'll call everybody to the meal. We can all eat together. This is good. I get a chance to meet her parents. Her dads are both here. I should probably do like a respectful introduction. Okay. No, we're eating dinner together. It's like a date. Who's that? Did they adopt a baby? Elphaba has a sibling. Oh my. Okay. That's kind of fun. Aubrey. You still think of Frozen as new? I don't think of Frozen as new anymore. I vividly remember when Frozen first came out and like watching it in the theaters with my family. Oh, it sounds like a sad story. I always like try and preface this with, it's not a sad story. It's a fond memory of a sad time. But we all watched it in the theater, like with my grandparents even, because my dad had his bone marrow transplant like right after Christmas. He was gone for like a long time in the hospital when he had his bone marrow transplant. And so my grandparents were in town because they were going to stay with us when my parents were in the hospital for a long time. And we all went to see Frozen. And I remember thinking it was the greatest thing I'd ever seen. I made my laptop background Olaf. I loved it. I loved it. And I have fond memories of watching it in the theater with my family. So I know it was a long time ago because I remember it vividly. But I loved Frozen. I still do. I think it's fun. Okay. Why are they walking like that? Who? Did I miss something? I'm talking too much. I don't know what's happening. Okay, well. Have you introduced yourself yet? Yeah, where's the other one? Here we go. I'll try and meet both the parents. Look at the, oh my god. I can't even talk to you because you're too famous. Look at the cat. That's Tofu. Kind of cute. Okay. Oh, what are you doing swimming? Who swims at a time like this? Okay, I might try and flirt with her quick. Just like one little flirt, because I do have a boyfriend, so we should be careful, but come on. A single flirt as a treat, you know? You are my favorite. Moss is going through a mean streak. Oh my god, I'm getting out of here. No. They are not doing that. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. No legacy challenge vid today. Karina, there was a Sims update today and like a huge announcement. No. Sometimes when things like this happen, like I didn't upload on Monday on purpose, so I would have posted it today, but you know, Sims update. So tomorrow, you will see it, but I posted it on Wednesday last week, and I'm probably going to post it on Wednesday next week too, because of the charity stream I'm doing next week at St. Jude, because I'm going to St. Jude, so. Well, it wasn't big. The Sims update wasn't big, but there was a kit announcement of some very long-awaited kits and a small Sims update. So if I said big Sims update, well, that's a lie. It wasn't big. It was actually incredibly disappointing. And the announcement is those 2 kits finally got announced that we've been waiting for since May of last year when we voted on them, which maybe isn't big to you, but was big to me because I was really excited to see them for real, because I was like, I don't know, comparing the concept art to the real thing is kind of fun for me. So, but the update was small and sad. So, come on, you use the bathroom and stuff. Pickle is going through a phase too. Is everybody going through a phase? Okay. Let me see. Who wants to bake the cake? Maybe you can bake the cake for Algae. Fluffy, don't worry. I do check the weather before I travel to a place. So I will pack accordingly for the very cold weather in Memphis. Don't worry. I will be prepared. I will be prepared. You think medieval kit was mediocre? I'm actually curious to know what about it feels mediocre to you. This is like a genuine, honest question. What were you expecting it to have that it doesn't? Like, what's different to you? Because it's a build kit, so it having like a ton of build features like the freezes and spandrels and all these things, that's kind of what I was expecting. And it's not as big as I want it to be, but it's a kit, so it's as big as a kit is gonna be. So I'm not really surprised by it, you know? Anyway. Yeah, it has like some more windows than I was originally fearing, so people were expecting indoor furniture. Yeah, but again, it's a kit. Like, it's a kit, so it's never gonna have both. They only have, you know, a certain number of items in them. They just do, so. Anyway, it's not ideal, but that just is what it is with the kits. They're always kind of like that. Anyway, you have Memphis Rex. I've been to Memphis a couple times now. Both times are just to visit St. Jude. And this time I'm streaming from St. Jude. So it's like fly up, stream, fly home. I'm only going to be there for like a couple days, like day and a half kind of, because of the charity event. So unfortunately, I don't think I can take you up on your Memphis Rex this time. It's very specifically just going there for the charity stream. It's like a 2-hour flight. It's only short. It's not too bad. So Slime is starving. No, Slime's not starving. Slime's just tired. So we should be okay there. All right, let me age up Algae. You are Algae, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go. The cast kit is a total letdown. The build one isn't too bad. See, this is interesting because a lot of people have the exact opposite opinion. It just goes to show the kits are so niche and so specific. What I love, you might hate, and vice versa. So it makes sense that people are gonna have such like strong differing opinions. I can see how the medieval kit would like not be appealing to a lot of people at all, especially if you don't like to build, because it is so specifically build items, and they make them really small and specific on purpose, not to appeal to everyone, but just to be a fun new concept, you know? Anyway, if you want to build a castle, then it's perfect. If you don't, whatever. Don't buy it, you know? I agree that the castle kit might have been more fun as a stuff pack, but I'm not surprised that it's not that. I don't know. I think that everybody, like, the issue that people have with the kit is that it's a kit. You know, it isn't the content. It's just that it's a kit. Everybody's like, I want more, I want more, I want more. So that's kind of the main problem. Loyal! Oh, Algae aging up with the loyal trait in the midst of their parents having this big cheating scandal is really funny. What is... You aged up with flowers? Okay. That does feel pointed, doesn't it? Alright, let's go do Algae's outfits then. Jenna, thanks for the 65 months, and Just a Thing, and Nessie, and Birdie, and Kat, thank you for the subs too. Okay. Anyway, and these were like community voted kits as well, which is interesting also. So I don't know. It's just interesting. I'm looking forward to the build kit though. I'm curious about it. So you'll have a castle but no fitting furniture. Well, again, it's a kit, so yeah. It's the same. I mean, like the Courtyard Oasis kit is the exact same thing. That one had a couple pieces of furniture. Emphasis on a couple, like 2 pieces of furniture and then some windows. And that one is even harder to build with. I think because it has the furniture, because that Courtyard Oasis kit has furniture, it has less windows and therefore is harder to use for bigger builds because there isn't as much window variety. I don't know. And there's quite a bit of things in game that can be used in a castle. I think some of the like more fancy base game furniture is like totally appropriate for the interior. With like the expensive base game furniture, you know, like that couch and stuff. So I'm not too worried about that. It won't be like made out of solid rock, but it's like old castle furnished nicely. I don't know. Even like some of the vampire stuff, if you've got vampires, that would work probably pretty nicely. Get Together might work pretty nicely. Anyway, it's just different, so. I don't mean to like sit here and keep defending them. That's not my intention. I'm just, you know, I'm still excited about the idea of the kit. It's not going to be like a full-on medieval giant pack. And I think the problem just lies with it being a kit still. Okay. It might be interesting to do like a renovated castle. I mean, there's so many, there's things that I would like to do with it. You don't have to like the idea of it at all. You might not have fun with it at all. This sim had like long-ish hair before, kind of similar to this length. I probably should have it be shorter though, because we want to be like noticeably different from Moss, right? Elizabeth, I stream in the morning on Wednesdays every week. I am always here on Wednesday mornings. I mean, this is the problem with time zones, right? This time is what works for me because I work on YouTube stuff all day and then I have time to stream. I can't really stream earlier most days because it would like throw off my recording schedule. And at the end of the day, my YouTube channel is like my job priority and my stream is like just kind of what I do for fun. It's sort of how I think of it. I love YouTube, but like that's like the bigger priority, you know? So I can't really stream early most days because it throws off the YouTube plans. Does that make sense? I have to stream when it works for my schedule and not so much, I can't stream at all times of the day for all time zones. No matter when I stream, it's going to be bad for somebody, you know? I know that's not ideal, but that's one of the newer hairs. Maybe interesting to use one of the new hairs. That's not green. I don't know. Did I stream yesterday? No, I wasn't able to stream yesterday. I was too busy. Okay. I think I don't really care what this sim wears. That's the other problem. I don't really care. Werewolves hair? Okay, that's interesting. Let me look at some of the stuff from werewolves. Oh, we did almost use this for moss.
Oh.
I wish that I had recolors. I think that's part of the problem. I wish that I had a darker recolor. Oh, hi! Hey, Owen, thanks for the raid. Okay, how do I explain this? I'm playing my Not So Berry challenge. In it, all the legacy sims, like every generation's a different color theme. This is my sim called Algae. They have siblings called Moss, Pickle, and Slime. And in case you hadn't caught on, they're a part of the green generation of Not So Berry. And at the minute, this guy, Lincoln, he's having an affair with an alien. He's actively pregnant with his second alien baby, and his wife doesn't know that they're not her babies. So we're about to find out that he's been cheating on us with an alien. So there's big drama happening in this household. Welcome to the stream! Yes, second alien baby. He's had 2 alien affair babies. And we don't know about it yet. Well, we know. She doesn't. We're waiting until the second one is born. And then she's going to be like, now, once I could let slide, but twice? So we're about to divorce him, but not yet. The thing has to be born first. I'm excited about it. Okay. So I don't know what hair I want to use yet. I'm still not really sure. Let me pick the pants first. And then maybe I'll go from there. When your name is Algae, like, where does that really leave you? You know? How does she not know if the alien babies are green? Okay, people keep questioning me on this. Bear in mind, all her kids are green. They have green hair, not green skin. But imagine you have 3 babies pop out, all green. You're part of the Not So Berry challenge. Your great-great-great-great-grandmother was an alien. There's alien genes in your family. All your kids are green. Moss's future spouse, Moss has an almost girlfriend who is green. She's not an alien, she's just green. People are just green sometimes in this world. You know? It happens. It happens. Where's his hair from? Oh, this hair is from the werewolves pack, right? Yes. I turned the wrong filter off. Yeah, it's from werewolves. Listen to this, you guys. Okay, I'm not watching a stream where my comments are being deleted for talking about a certain wizarding world. That's ridiculous. Okay, Carrie, you're ridiculous. It's really easy to not talk about Harry Potter here. It's like we just don't want to talk about that stupid transphobe, so it's like really simple. Bye. They're banned, so they can't hear me make fun of them. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, I'm not watching a stream where I can't talk about the wizarding world. What a thing to say. I'm not watching a stream where I can't talk about the wizarding world. That's a direct quote. I'm sorry, I gotta stop. I have to stop making fun of them. It's not nice. They're not nice, but you know. Okay. Anyway, my sim. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, I respectfully ask you guys not to bring up that. It's really easy. No one gets in trouble. We just like say, hey, please stop. And then people usually stop and it's not a problem. It's kind of how it normally goes. Emphasis on normally. Okay, what about, I don't know about this. I'm kind of leaning towards like, what's that? Since when do we have a turtleneck that's green? I don't know if I've seen that. I was gonna say I'm kind of leaning towards like, maybe if we tried to find something a little bit cottagey. I don't know if I like the hair. It depends on what we end up wearing. I don't know. I still wish I had a recolor that was darker, but I don't think I've seen that. Okay, Star Wars. Interesting. Interesting. Camo. Interesting. What if this sim wore all camo? There is camo in this game. It wouldn't be so impossible for us to have like a camo vibe. But then he would be invisible. Have you guys seen Algae? Do you know what happened to him? He's gone. It's kind of weird, right? I wish I could use this. I wish that it wasn't like orange, because I don't really like the orange with our... This is the other one that we talked about. Camo frog, pond, algae. You guys. Oh, it is peach like his mom. Oh, maybe that's fine then. Maybe I could give him some peachy accents then. Okay. You liked the long hair? Did you like it better? Oh no. I don't know what to do. We can go back. Unless the peach accent is better. No, Algae's not the heir. Algae is the brother of the heir. Moss is the heir. Algae is Moss's brother. So, okay, I think... I don't know what I want. You guys, I'm really going back and forth. I think part of the issue, like I was saying earlier, is that I don't care about this sim. So, it's not really helping with my difficulties here. Do we wear that? No, I don't always choose the oldest one. I base it off of whoever I like the best, Fireheart, for the heir. Oh my. Interesting. I don't like this shirt. I need something else. I can't do it. I actually can't bring myself to do that. If your name was... Oh God. If your name was Algae, what would you wear? No, go back. You love the turtleneck? Oh, I don't think I like the turtleneck. Now I'm getting told peach headband. You guys, do you understand where my problems are coming from? I don't have a single clue what I should be doing right now. That, we actually, hold on. This, we might be able to make work with the peach headband. Imagine this for a second. Are those similar enough color? No, not really. Can I find one that has like... Okay, that's different again. Is that okay though? These hairs are so different, the vibes of them, so I'm sorry that I'm going back and forth so much. Clearly I don't have a clue what I want. Use CC? I don't really use any CC, Serenity. I have a couple things for my Not So Berry Sims, but I'm not going to go on like a CC hunt today or anything. What if the vibe was fishing? Oh, that's a different vibe than I've been picturing. I don't know. I don't think that this hair looks good with this outfit anymore. So maybe I will go back. It's just the color of the headband. If I could change the color of the headband, it wouldn't be a problem. I don't think I like the glasses. Okay, I like the long hair. Let's just commit to the long hair. There's only so much that we can deal with this today. I don't know why I keep like... Yeah, and the headband would be an issue for every single one of our outfits. Like, every time we'd be like, wow, wish we didn't have to match things to this headband. You know? Yeah, I hate that the hair accessories are stuck. If we had a little bit more control over the accessory colors, it would just be so much better. Oh, you can't wear a necklace with this shirt? Are you kidding? That's fine. There's Algae's everyday outfit. The mullet was cute. You want the mullet now? Why are we going back and forth so much? Are any of these green in like a different way? Oh! That's horrendous. Wait, why does that kind of work though? It is interesting. Okay. It is interesting. I don't love it. But maybe it's something that we can make work. I want to try and make the sim look a little bit younger too. Maybe we can have some braces. We're only a teen. Beanie? You want me to put a hat on top of it? What, because you don't like it? Is it because you don't like it? I mean, we can wear a hat for some of the other outfits. I don't know about for this one. None of these are good enough. I like it like this. This is my chance, okay? And this way, his hair is like objectively different and cool and like not the same shade, because we otherwise have the same swatch as Moss's hair and that wouldn't be so good. Not like the other kids, you know? Okay. I like it. We'll make it work. It's gonna be fine. We should wear like kind of a cool shirt. That was scary. Sorry, everybody. It's like jump scare when you see the top there. The lime was kind of fun. Do we dare? I mean, there's also... My eyes! I kind of like it. It does burn my eyes like a little bit. I mean that in the best way, though. Of course. This is for sure our prom look. Like, for sure what we're wearing to prom. I don't really care what shoes you wear. It's giving bioluminescent algae. Apparently. Abnormal Sherry Ruby, thanks for the subs. Wow. Okay. Let's wear the same earrings that we did. You want him to have the eyeball ring? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm yawning during you guys talking about eyeball rings. We can wear the eyeball ring. That's kind of scary. Oh. Okay. Our athletic outfit. Don't really care about all that much. So maybe like... I'm almost tempted to use this, but that's not really the same These are very different vibes, the outfits that I have given this sim. They're unrecognizable. Camo! Oh my god, that's perfect.
Ooh.
His hair is basically camo hair. I'm amazed. I'm truly amazed. Okay. Here's a simple shirt. That doesn't seem like something you'd wear to sleep, though. This one might be better for sleep. Do you want just like some sweatpants, maybe? I think you had something like this for your kids. Camo is a sneaky way to get rid of unwanted sims, apparently. What a thing to say. No, I don't like that. Maybe I'll do this. Okay. Should I have worn... No, we don't need camo for our everyday. Okay. Party wear. We're looking for camo. Pretty much anything will do, as long as it's camo. That's what I want out of this. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of options in the party category. I forgot about this cardigan. That's a nice cardigan. I'm not really getting a lot of camo here. There is like a... Isn't there like a jacket? I forgot about this too. That's not gonna work for us, obviously.
So.
Camo pants? I mean, pants are always an option. There's probably... Oh, these are from... Oh, wait, that's kind of good. Do you want just like a plain black t-shirt to go with that? Because that's kind of nice. Some sneakers. He disappeared. What happened? This guy is... I don't really know what his vibes are. They're changing a lot as we do this. Like a cool necklace too. Yeah, a necklace would probably be good. I don't really like that one. That's a whisk. That makes me feel weird. Maybe... That might be okay. Hey, Kayla, thanks for the raid. So let me just catch you up to speed real quick. I'm dressing up my Sim's son. His name is Algae. And his vibes are camo. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I don't really know how much more I can explain of this. But he just wears camo. We found this, I was trying to find a hair that was green, but not the same green swatch that I had already used. Because, you know, like, I don't want all the Sims to have the same color green hair. So I was trying to find another one that wasn't CC, and I found this one, and then the camo thing, and now here we are. So, the hair kind of works, though, right? Like, it fits the vibes. You wouldn't think it would, and yet it kind of does. So, I'm feeling good about that. I bought some chipped... That's not the chipped nail polish, is it? Is that meant to be the chipped nail polish? I'll just use it for all your outfits. I'm okay with that. I'll explain the cheating thing in a minute. My Sim's husband, he's having an affair with an alien. He already has one alien baby from his affair. He's pregnant with a second. And my poor Sim princess, she doesn't know. It's really been a hard time for her. She's about to find out that her husband is you know, having this second family with an alien. It's rough. So. Okay. How dare he, right? Yeah. It's evil. Okay, can anybody think of anything else that comes in camo? Wearing an alien shirt is downright offensive, right? Like, after all this, that's not okay. You can't do that, can you? Oh, I don't like those. There's base game ones. Don't really like those either, but it happens. I kind of like it. I don't think it matches that well is the problem, but I do kind of like it. The alien shirt might make his dad nervous. Yeah, well, look at this. He aged up with the loyal trait. So this kid, he ages up with the loyal trait. And he walks around in an alien shirt. I don't know. It's almost like he's trying to tell his dad something. Making a big deal about being loyal, wearing an alien shirt. It's like Algae knows, and he's trying to get his dad to confess. He's like, if you don't tell her, I will. You know? Maybe he caught them. Or maybe he's just smart enough to realize his brother's an alien. And he's like, there's no way. Yeah, it's like in the past generation when the cat knew about the clone and nobody else did. Only the cat could tell. Except in this case, only Algae can tell. Oh my god! He caught them cheating and they didn't see! Because he's invisible! You can't even tell he's there! He blended right into the wall. Okay. Middle child in a camo outfit. Like, it makes sense. I don't like his outfit. He looks ridiculous. I think he has the opportunity and the potential to be, like, really cool. And instead, but he can get more cool when he gets older. Nobody starts out cool. You have to have, like, some weird phases in your life. It's normal, okay? It's normal. Everybody has their moments of weird and awkward teen. That's fine. It happens. Okay. Everyone deserves a cringe phase. Yeah. Harry Potter Lover 2, account created 2 minutes ago. Play Harry Potter. Now, do you guys wonder if that's perhaps that person who got banned about 10 minutes ago? You know, it's just a thought. Okay. Randelina, Mikilla, and Boo, and Shaden, thank you all for the subs, by the way. All right, we should be good. I'll do his bedroom too. We'll try and update it a little bit. Twitch is so funny. This isn't even bad. It's okay. I've seen a lot worse, but people are so silly. Oh, did you guys see that they announced? Well, wait, never mind. I was gonna say that they announced the TwitchCon dates, but they did not announce the TwitchCon dates. The TwitchCon dates like leaked, but the 2024 TwitchCon dates were posted. It's the 20th to the 22nd of September in San Diego. And correct me if I'm wrong, but in Europe it's the end of June. I think the Europe dates are the exact same days as VidCon. So that's, who knows what that will entail for everybody. But anyway. I haven't decided if I'm going to VidCon or not yet. They did ask me, but I've been given a little bit of time to decide. Truthfully, after the shark incident from last year, I don't know. I don't know, but we'll see. The what? Okay, listen to this. Last year at TwitchCon, I'm doing a panel. A person in a shark costume climbs onto the stage and he says, and I'm sorry this is vulgar, he says, you ever seen a shark's balls before? No, he said a fish's balls, sorry. You ever seen a fish's balls before? And then he grabbed himself, and I thought he was gonna take them out. He didn't. But I thought he would. And then he started doing the worm. And then Dream's private security guard, because no one else did anything. VidCon security didn't do anything. Dream's private security guard walked on the stage, picked him up, and then carried him off. And he was flailing and flopping like a fish while they were carrying him off the stage. Anyway. I'm so not joking. The crowd could not tell what he said because he was facing us. And like he wasn't mic'd. But the thing is, when I was sitting there, obviously at the end of the day, he didn't do anything dangerous and it was kind of funny, right? But when he started screaming at us from the barrier and then climbed over the barrier and then climbed onto the stage, I thought he was gonna try and hurt somebody. So in the moment, I was like really scared of him. Like it was really alarming to me when this happened. Like it has potential to be really dangerous and scary. Obviously, like in hindsight, it was not that big of a deal, but at the time it was really scary to me. And I find it very alarming that VidCon security didn't step in, basically. Like the fact that like that happened and they didn't get involved is like, you know? Like, he shouldn't have been able, as soon as he approached, because you guys, they had a barrier, like a fence in front of the stage and a stage. So he climbed over the fence and onto the stage. Like, he shouldn't have been able to get onto the stage. Whatever. Whatever. Sounds like a PR stunt. Yeah, I think that he was a YouTuber. I think that he was trying to do, like, a prank. And again, whatever. In hindsight, nobody got hurt. It wasn't a problem. But for me, I saw him like wandering like around the convention because he's wearing a giant shark costume. And then I saw him like come into where the panel was. And I saw him start walking up to the stage. And everybody else is sitting down. So I'm thinking like, is he just here late? He's going to sit down. Okay, no, he's not sitting down. Okay, he's at the front of the stage. Oh, now he's screaming at us and I can't make out what he's saying. It's like at the time, I thought he was going to do something dangerous and like actually hurt somebody, you know? Unfortunately, that's like where people's mind first goes to. But I like over the time I see him approaching and then yelling at us, like who knows what he's gonna do. So anyway, I think he thought he was real funny, but in the moment, I was afraid of him. So, should we use this bed? Did I feel okay with the other streamers? I didn't know any of them until that day. That was my first time meeting them. I barely spoke to them before and after. I talked to Eric a lot while we were there, and then again at TwitchCon this year as well. So that was fun. Got to know them pretty well, I guess, but everybody else I don't really know at all. If you're asking if I'm friends with Dream, I don't know Dream. I don't think he remembers me. I sat next to him when we were attacked by a shark, and I don't think he remembers that. So I don't know that person, if that's the implications of your question. I don't think he knows who I am or sorry. Or remembers me at all. Okay, that's the spirit. That's the one right there. I think we could do this. Okay. Good. When we were attacked by a shark. Okay, sorry. No one was attacked. It's just funny. Shark attack is a funny way of describing it. Everybody's okay. Let's see. No. Where should I put the bed? Oh. Is Moss still a teen? Yeah, Moss is only a teen. Moss hasn't aged up yet. Moss is only young. Make Algae be really into survival, like house off the grid. That's actually kind of a fun idea. Maybe Algae can like live out in a pond somewhere or something. I don't know. I like this thing because it looks like Algae. Should be a scout. Oh, yeah. We can join scouts while we're young. That'll be good. Okay. I'll give you a computer, and then I'll give you a green chair. I think you should be able to get into that bed still. Do they call him Al? I think so. I think he probably gets called Al by a lot of people. It's kind of the beauty of a name like Algae, you know? Scouts is just for teenagers? What's the question? This Sim is a teen. He just became a teen today. So, yes. And kids can join scouts too. I wonder if your question is, the reason I said that is I was wondering if you're like asking if he was a young adult and he can't join scouts because he's old, but he's not. He just became a teen today. And kids can join scouts too. Scouts is a feature that came with the seasons pack, if you are wondering. Okay. We have not divorced our alien-loving husband yet, no. He still hasn't given birth to his second alien baby. Granted, I'm playing kind of slow at the moment because I'm waiting until, should I use the dark green for all the walls? It is kind of giving Algae. Anyway, I'm waiting to divorce him until after the second baby is born, but he's taking forever to give birth. It should be soon. I just spent a long time in CAS, like way longer than I probably needed to, so that's not helping us either. I don't think there's camo wallpaper. I'm not sure. Yikes. Okay, let me try and find you like some nice posters or something. The green bumpy wallpaper. I guess that's true. That's an idea. Packs. High school years. This Sim has really changed from how he was before. Should I do like a collection of posters? Would it be weird if I put them up like this? Mix and match them a little bit. I don't know. No bed, just a tent? Okay, that is probably not a good idea. If we had no bed and only a tent, that would be, first of all, I think primarily just annoying for us as the player. For me as the player, I guess I should say. If he didn't have a bed and he only had the tent, it doesn't like triple speed right in the tent. Granted, it won't triple speed right because I have a house full of ghosts, but they don't triple speed right because of the tent. And also, it gets their energy up quite slow, which is inconvenient for me as I'm trying to play in a household of this great size, because I want their needs to be easy to take care of. Okay. Can you guys think of any other packs that come with camo? This is a serious question. If you have any ideas, I don't know. Strangerville? Oh. Strangerville could be okay. Let me look at some of the posters from this pack too, because there is like a cowplant one. Not that one, apparently. I don't think that Strangerville has, they don't have a lot of furniture, so I don't think any of it's camo. I passed the cow plant one. Oh, maybe I did. Doesn't matter. It had camo. What, it had Strangerville on that? Well, that settles that then. The poster does in fact have a camo swatch. Dresser? Maybe one of the base game ones? Whose room is this? Oh, it's Algae. He is my Sims middle child. And his name is Algae. Can the Green Gen house have a swampy moat? Oh, speaking of moats, can we talk about this for a second? You guys, the moat in the promo photo for the new castle kit, I have never felt so seen. They put a moat. I was so excited about that. I thought you would be excited about that too. I had to explain all this to Dan because I got really excited about it, and I was telling him about the moat and how like Chow's gonna love that, and he was like, okay. So I had to go back in time and explain like how this one time my stream did this like chat decides the build thing, and everybody like forced us to add a moat, and ever since then they've been begging to have moats in like every single build ever. At last, a moat. A moat at last. You just verified your Twitch account so you could tell me that your sim self prefers to sleep in a tent. Nice. Dan seems like a fake fan. And, okay, in his defense, with this thing in particular, he doesn't watch my streams because he is also live. He's not live. Why didn't he go live? Well, he was live. Oh, did he do a short stream? He is live? Oh, he's not in... Okay, his Discord's not in streamer mode. That's why. He is live. Okay, that was very confusing. Never mind, everybody. He is live. We've gone back and forth a bunch there. When's the new pack coming out? Oh, the new pack comes out on the Thursday, the 18th, a couple days from now. So not too far off. Today's Tuesday, so a couple days. Okay. I don't know why it says on my screen that he's not live. That's weird. Do you want this little thingy? That might be kind of fun. I don't know. Okay, let's get the backpack too. How many expansion packs do I think there's gonna be this year? I don't know. I don't even know how to begin to guess. I feel like I would probably say that I would assume 2. Just because that's like what we used to get in a normal time before everything went weird. Then we got 1 a year for a while, and then we got 2 or 3 last year. But I feel like that was probably a fluke thing. But who knows? I think that, I don't know. I think that 3 was kind of a lot, but if they have good ideas, I'm not too mad. I don't know. We'll see. I think I would probably hope for 2 though. I think in an ideal world for me, I'd prefer to see a game pack this year. Last year we got no game packs because we had the 3 expansion packs. I'd prefer to see a game pack this year. But I don't know. Full transparency, they don't tell me anything. Like anything. So even sometimes I ask and they don't tell me anything. So I'm not like confirming anything to you. Do you understand? This is literally just a guess. No, werewolves came out in 2022. Werewolves were a while ago. So that's not that recent. Wonder if we'll get fairies this year. Yeah, I don't know. I think that would make a logical game pack choice, but also we haven't gotten a game pack since the werewolves pack. So would it be weird if they gave us another occult pack in a row? Like the 2 game packs in a row are like werewolves and fairies. Would that be weird? Would they have one in between first? I don't know if they care about that. I don't know what I don't know how they make decisions. I don't know how they do this. So I wouldn't even know how to guess. But the most recent game pack was werewolves. Granted, it was like a long time ago, but it was the most recent one technically. So, okay, this should be fine for now for Algae's room. I don't even know what I would want to see out of a game pack. I wouldn't even know how to guess. Aside from like people wanting fairies, but otherwise I don't even know. Daenerys and Daisy and Cassie and Fruity and Jackson, thank you for the subs. Yeah, Werewolves was the most recent, and that came out in June of 2022, so it's been like a year and a half. Ooh, yikes. Okay, kiddos, let's go to bed, everybody. Shall we? Moss, can you put the sibling away? I beg. Can I explain the difference between an expansion pack and a game pack? Yeah, so the way that they do these things, there's a whole bunch of different kinds of packs. They're all varying price points. That's kind of the key difference, is the price point thing. An expansion pack is $40 US, a game pack is $20 US. And then we also have stuff packs that are $10 US and kits that are $5 US. And they all kind of go, they're like on a sliding scale of scope. So a kit, the smallest pack, is the most niche, smallest scope, very specific theme. Like very specifically goth fashion is one that got announced today. Whereas you compare all the way up to an expansion pack, that has like the broadest theme. The broad theme in the most recent one being landlords. And so the expansion packs try to appeal to a wider audience than the like smaller packs do. Game packs typically focus on adding a massive new gameplay system and sometimes a world, most often a world, to go along with it, and like a bunch of clothing and furniture to help fit that vibe. So think like Dine Out added the whole restaurant system. It's only the restaurant system, whereas an expansion pack would have had more than that. And a stuff pack would have had less than that, but it is focused on one new gameplay system, and then giving you items to go with it. So the gameplay system in like werewolves is werewolves and all the things that go around it. So that's kind of how it works. And those game packs are trying to appeal kind of broadly, not as broadly as like the expansion packs are, and certainly not as niche as the kits are. Does that make sense? Why are spas a game pack and not a stuff pack like bowling? Well, it depends what else they're adding with it. Like in the bowling pack, bowling was a stuff pack. That's a good comparison, because bowling was a stuff pack and not a game pack like the Spa Day is. Spa Day was the first ever, or second ever, sorry, one of the first ever game packs. So it's really early on. They didn't know what they were doing either back then. And their stuff was a lot smaller and worse back then, so that's part of it. But you think about Spa Day versus bowling. Bowling, the only real gameplay item is one bowling lane. And there's not even a new lot type. You just put a bowling lane in a bar and then Sims will bowl. Whereas spas have a whole bunch of spa stuff. There's like the sauna, there's the massage table, there's the massage chair, there's the yoga mat. There's like a whole bunch more that goes into making the spa, and spas are its own lot type, instead of like just fitting into a different lot, you know? So anyway, that's kind of how it works. But like comparatively, bowling has way less in it. I'm just gonna cheat this kid's needs, some of them, because I can't deal with you crying at me. I'm over it. Yeah, even before it got the refresh update, Spa Day had way more gameplay than bowling did. The game packs usually have they have a pretty good bang for your buck in game packs most of the time, I would say. So, can I show the graves? Yeah! It depends on the pack, obviously, but game packs are usually a pretty good deal comparatively. They usually have some pretty cool new things in them. specifically the more recent ones. Yeah, Spot A has kind of an interesting style. It's like very, the furniture is all very modern. Lots of cool stuff like that. Oh, Bus! I forgot about him. You'd like another world like Newcrest that's completely blank? Really? That's actually kind of a controversial take because a lot of people are really annoyed that Newcrest is blank. A lot of people find it very frustrating that there's not any pre-builds in Newcrest. I, as a person who likes to build, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I kind of would prefer if they did do some pre-builds though, just because the average player doesn't want to have to recreate them all. I'm not too mad about like bulldozing builds to build my own things on, so another base game world would be huge though. A new blank world in a kit. I actually think that they probably would never do a kit with a world because the scale of the work is too much for them to only charge $5 for it. Whether or not you agree with that is up to you. But factually, I don't think they would ever charge so little for a whole world because it takes so much for them to make, even a small world. So you might not agree with the value of that, but it is what it is. I don't think they would do that. Anyway, and a lot of the kit content, part of like the kits, they're able to release them so frequently because they do like a lot of concept art and like all the designing of the kit in-house, and then they can sort of outsource the creation of the assets after they make the concept art for the assets. So it's easy for them to release a lot of kits because they don't have to use their own team only to do it. They can focus on like the planning and designing of it and then outsource the like creation of the asset. Sometimes, not always, which makes it a little bit easier. So, you'd pay $5 for an empty world that had one of every lot size for building. I think a lot of people would. However, I think that they would want you to pay more than that. If they were gonna make a world, we're probably talking like, honestly, at bare minimum, probably $10 for a world on its own. But you think back to The Sims 3, and The Sims 3, they would charge you like $40 for an individual world. And I'm not kidding. It's a lot of work. It's a lot more work than you might realize to create a world, so. But if we're talking about pricing, like comparatively to other Sims 4 packs, I think it would be hard for them to charge $20 for just a world because other game packs have worlds and stuff. So if they had just the worlds, I don't think they could charge a game pack price, but they probably want to. So, anyway, this doesn't look like a divorce. Well, we can't get divorced yet. He hasn't had a second alien baby. We will get divorced, but he has to give birth again first. Yeah, it would be like $40 for the gold version of a world from the Sims 3 store. Yikes. Oh, and he is currently, yeah, 3rd trimester, so we could have this alien baby any second. So, here we go. Couldn't you create worlds? Yeah, there is a create a world tool in The Sims 3, yeah. I think the create a world tool was extremely difficult to work with, though. You know what is funny? Dan was not a Simmer. Dan did not really watch Sims content. He didn't know any Sims people back then. But Dan knew of James Turner because he had seen his Aluna Isle Sims 3 builds. James Turner had a YouTube series where he was building like a custom world in The Sims 3. And Dan had seen some of those videos. Which is so funny because that was ages ago and he didn't even play The Sims or like watch anybody else. He also, at the time, thought James and Deli were dating because he didn't know Simmers or know anybody. And so when James and Deli started actually dating, he was like, huh. Because he thought they already were. So, but it's funny that he knew that. Because now look at him. Anyway. The good old days, huh? You didn't even finish sleeping. Uh-oh. I'll just cheat your need. I should be allowed to, I think. What is different in the gold versions? Oh, like of the Sims 3 worlds? It would come with a gameplay item. If I were to compare it to the Sims 4, imagine if, like, what's one of the items that we got that's like a fun little gameplay thing? Okay, imagine, say for example, they're selling you cottage living alone, or the world, Henford on Bagley alone, okay? Maybe in the Sims 3 store, the standard version just has the world, just Henford on Bagley. But if you buy the gold version, it comes with that bike and like the cool planter box that looks like dirt on the ground. One of the worlds in The Sims 3 had a casino, and the deluxe version came with slot machines. So it was typically like a very specific kind of interesting, unique gameplay item. Not so simple. And these weren't tied to packs either. So it would be something like that to fit in with like some sort of special build that they were adding into the world. So it kind of depends on the one. But yeah, basically like that. One of the other worlds had like it was like an islandy beach thing, and it came with like spa items in the deluxe edition. It had like a massage table. So the Sims 3 store was so silly. The Sims 3 store was the most ginormous cash grab of all cash grabs. Yes, the pizza oven. They had like an Italian themed world, and it came with a pizza oven that I love so much. Yeah. So, and you could buy those things separately too from the Sims 3 store online. And then that item would be like the cost of a stuff pack. But it was like one thing. If you think the Sims 4 is bad, you guys, oh, they were playing us back then. I wasn't buying it. They weren't playing me, but it was wild. I didn't have that many packs in The Sims 3 when I was little, no. I got all of my Sims 3 packs for the most part as an like older teen adult once I had my own money and once they were on sale more often. I did not really have that many packs as a kid. It was like a I get one pack for Christmas kind of situation with The Sims 3. So I didn't have all this store content stuff. I used to watch all the YouTubers and be so jealous of them. I didn't have it myself. Okay. I gotta age this kid up now. Maybe I'll go make a cake. Let's start there. You're glad the Sims 3 store isn't out when you have adult money? Yeah. I'm glad the Sims 4 doesn't have that. Complain as much as I will about kits, the kits comparatively are priced way better. I still don't think they're priced well, but they're priced way better than the Sims 3 store stuff was. And I think I prefer the method of them over the Sims 3 store. Stop. So there's that at least. It's a way better value for you, the player. Doesn't mean it's still a great value, but it's a better value. Okay, hamburger cake. Island Paradise is never laggy for you? Really, Amy? You are so lucky. They should be $3.99. Yeah, that would be a better price to me. I keep telling chat this, but for me, if they were to allow you to bundle kits, like if they would have like periodic sales where you could do like a 3 for $10 kind of situation, that would be fine. I would feel so much better about it that way if they let you bundle. But, or even honestly, like a 3 for $12 isn't ideal, but like some sort of sale on the kits, some way to get a better price, I would much prefer. So, I don't know. I don't think they will do that anytime soon, but they're like basically printing money with the kits. I keep saying this, and I think that they're doing it on purpose to pay for their development of Project Renee. I think they're like milking The Sims 4 for like all it's worth right now, and will continue to do so because The Sims 4 is doing extremely well and people are buying a lot of it. So I like some of the kids, so I get it, but okay, how much longer? We have to give birth any second, probably. I'm trying to get this cake ready. What are we milking? Oh, cow plants. The Sims 4 making a lot of money with the kids, that's what we're talking about. Dika, good to see you. What's your preference? Goth fashion, medieval castle. Which one looks better to you so far from the teasers? Honestly, beyond teaser, we've seen, like, they showed all the items, didn't they? You think goth fashion's better? Ooh, interesting. I feel the opposite. But I like castles. Oh, don't age up a sim. Help blow out candles. Look at me. Do I look like a goth to you? Oh, did you not see the... So, Dika, they posted in the blog post, they posted the full item list. I presume because they leak anyway, so they just posted them. This is fun. We'll have a poll for what we prefer. It really... I mean, it's so personal what you like about the game, so... Decide now. Castle Kit's winning with like 64% of the vote as the preference. Oh, the baby's fussy. Good. Good. You'd love more historically inspired expansions? I would love some old-timey furniture. We've gotten a couple things, but so many Sims players like to do like a decades challenge kind of vibe. And it's hard because a lot of the stuff that we have actually in the game is very new and very like modern. And not so much modern in the like, you know, modern build sense you guys are thinking of, but modern is in like 2020s sort of vibes with the furnishings. It'd be cool to have some like old school type stuff. Anyway, I love the idea of the medieval kit. I'm excited about it. I would have just died for this when I was a kid. I'm still excited about it now, but when I was a child, I used to like draw out like all these ideas for like these worlds I was gonna try and pretend existed in The Sims, and like write down like storylines for them and like have my little notebook. And I always liked the idea of there being like a castle and like there's the king and we live here on our farm. Like that was like my dream when I was a kid with The Sims. So if we had gotten a like castle pack when I was a child, oh my god, I would have just loved that. I don't really play that way anymore, but that's kind of what I used to do when I played The Sims. So, anyway. What if we did that now? When we make a king and then I play as a little peasant on my farm? Because that's how I used to try and play The Sims. You also had a Sims notebook? Yeah, I would draw like the kind of stuff that I wanted to build. And I wasn't ever good at building. I was terrible back then. But I would draw out my ideas for the kind of stuff that I wanted to build. Yeah. Anyway. I love that stuff. Okay, well let's just triple speed then until the kid's born. Shall we? That's an interesting idea, C. I'll have to look into it. I'll come up with an idea. It could be fun. I feel really validated that a lot of you also do this, you know? You do that at school on grid paper and everything. Okay, I have these memories of like, I would finish my test early or whatever at school. And you know when it was like a standardized test, especially, and so you had to just sit there, it was like a certain amount of time allotted, and you would have to wait and just sit there with your head down like the whole time until they called time. And I used to finish them pretty quickly because I was like a little nerd. So I would have all this time, I'd just be sitting there, and I would sit there daydreaming about what I was gonna do in The Sims. I would sit there for ages, just daydreaming about what I was gonna do when I got home from school and I played The Sims. I'd invent my story, I'd picture my build. You'd make pretend Sims maps. Yes, that's so cute. Oh, I just love that. You still do this? Yeah, everybody's like sitting at work, daydream about The Sims. Yeah, it's fun. It's nice to have this sort of stuff. It's fun to have a hobby that you're so passionate about and that like inspires you to be creative so much. That's actually genuinely is really cool. All right, let's go dress up this toddler, shall we? When you got to the Roman Empire in middle school, you would stare at the pictures and daydream of making with The Sims. That's so cute. I love that. I love that. You would write down long lists of names for Sims. I love that too. That's so fun. Write out dramas and storylines. Yeah. I like how we all have the same experience, and we all still do it too. I think that's really cool that people do that, and that people had like such formative experiences with this game. I hope that the people who worked on like, I mean, we're talking mostly, a lot of us, about earlier Sims games, but there are people who play The Sims 4 this way still to this day and have like childhood Sims 4 experiences, you know, just not me because we're getting old. But I hope the people who made like The Sims 3 know how formative that was for me and like for a lot of people here, you know, and how like just life-changing it is for so many people. It's kind of fun. Okay, let's see. I don't like that. Maybe I do like that. Little dog. You were in a meeting yesterday drawing out plans for your 100 baby challenge house. They're just talking and you're sketching. I love that. That's so funny. This dog, let's say it's Pulp, because Pulp is supposed to be an alien. So let's say that this dog is Pulp. I don't like any of these. I don't know. Just do that. That's fine. For your formal wear? Oh, wow. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. What's the new baby gonna be named? Oh, we haven't decided yet. I'm gonna keep the little alien thing for a couple of our outfits, probably for our swimwear too. No, he's not cheating on my sim with Pulp. He is cheating on my sim with Pulp's cousin, though. Pulp's cousin, her name is Pollination. And she's the senior pollination technician number 3. Boogie? Okay, I'm not doing that. Anyway, he's cheating on my sim with senior pollination technician number 3, Pollination, and she is Pulp's cousin. She's an alien, not a dog. Pulp's an alien too, not a dog. Pulp is just a dog-shaped alien. Important distinction. Wow, camo. Pulp is Pulp, so. Kale or Pesto. Oh, Kale was the name of my, I was gonna say my sim self. Whatever my Animal Crossing character on my green island was called Kale. So, I think Pesto. I actually kind of like Pesto. Pesto could be fun. Also, Frog. Cam O. Potts. First name Cam. Middle name Ogre. Cam O. Pesto Potts is kind of funny because it sounds like pesto pasta, though. So maybe Pesto is a good name. Pesto is kind of... we should have used that for, like, our air or something. No, Moss is better, but... Pesto is pretty good. Imagine you get named Slime, but your little sibling gets named Pesto, which could be an actual name. Okay, hold on. I think that Slime, if not for the meaning, could be an actual name. I think Slime, it speaks to me. It could be. The baby has like a human form? What? That is ridiculous. I won't be using it. But anyway, Algae could be a name. Moss, a lot of people have a friend called Moss. We've learned this. They've made it very clear. Raise your hand if you have a friend called Moss. Maybe your name is Moss. A lot of Mosses around here. Slime? Pickle? Ooh, not so much. Pickle, I don't know if Pickle could pass as a name. I don't know, it's not. We've been given a lot of names, like Sprout, I think could also be a real name. I personally feel that Pickle is worse than Slime. I think Pickle's worse. That is my opinion. How? I don't know. I think it's because Slime is like so flowy and beautiful, and Pickle is like harsh. Pickle. It's the CK, Pickle. Slime, Pickle. I think Pickle's worse. Slime is literal goo. Yeah, Pickle has the word ick in it. Dill works though. No, you can't ever call it Dill. Dan and Phil, they ruined that. You can't ever name a baby Dill. It's taken. If I named the kid Dill, they'd be like Dill, like from Dan and Phil, every time. You know? I can't call it Dilf Bruin. Bruin is a terrible troll. Brew just tricked me into saying Dilf on my stream. I think Relish is a good name. I like that. Okay, let's just triple speed till the kid is born. Ready? We'll see what we can get. Okay, Moss. You need to break up with your sim. We have to wait until your parents get divorced, though. Let's do another school project. Electricity, no. This one, robotics. That is what I must do. Divorce him? I can't. We have to wait until the kid is born. It's very important. What name did I like? Pesto. Okay. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. It doesn't matter to me. Any name works for anybody, I sort of feel like. I think Pesto Potts is a great name. Moss and Algae cannot have a difficult dynamic. Uh-oh. If I go to the get-together, it's gonna break prom again. I shouldn't go, right? I should stay home so it doesn't bug and we can end up going to prom. Let's not go. I don't trust this game. Normally, it's a rule that you have to do every social outing that you get invited to in the green gen, but specifically the prom phone calls, stay home from. Because it's broken and I want to go to prom. So, if it breaks the game, it's not worth doing, you know? I think it has to do with if prom starts and you're not on your home lot, prom breaks, but I could be wrong about that. I have not asked out a prom date. Maybe I should invite over Oscar. I'm gonna dump Oscar at prom, and then Moss is probably gonna come home and their parents are gonna be getting a divorce. Oh, wow. We've been waiting for this moment. I'm excited. I think prom just breaks in general. Yeah, I kind of think so too. We'll see. I forgot to give the baby a toddler bed. Let me fix it. You've been using this one, right? Get rid of that too. Okay. Good. Sounds good. All right, I'm calling up Oscar. Name the baby Seaweed. Oh, I thought the cat was attacking the baby. I got scared. It wasn't though. Okay, here comes Oscar. Let me ask you to prom. In a romantic way. I remember multiple occasions when I was in high school of promposals. Not of me. I didn't date anyone in high school. I definitely did not go to prom with anybody. But multiple occasions of other people in high school having promposals. And ones that made me feel extremely uncomfortable, like twice. Seems like a weird to happen twice, right? But twice, this two different boys like brought guitars to school and stood on the table in the cafeteria and sang a song to ask their girlfriend to prom. And we had like a lot of band stuff that would happen during lunch in high school, because on days where I had like where there would be like pep rallies and stuff, they would bring like drums in and they would do like the cheerleaders would do stuff. I don't know why. I used to hate it. But there was twice people had guitars to prom pose. I don't think it was the same year. I think that it was like 2 separate years. But they probably were a copycat, because like you probably saw that the first time. But anyway, it just makes me uncomfortable when I think about it. It happens in movies and stuff, that sort of thing. So, I don't know. And then people would bring they would make like big posters. Sometimes they would buy balloons or like big giant teddy bears, like teddy bear the size of you. And then you had to carry it around school. I always used to think that was so silly. That is so American. Doesn't it seem like a movie? It wasn't common. It was like, when I say it would happen a lot, I mean like maybe like a handful every year. Like it wasn't like a lot of people. It was like, like 4. It's just really obvious when it does happen, because they like have a sign and they have a guitar and they all this stuff. So it just seemed really very obvious. Where to get the ideas? I don't know. In labor. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to go to prom before the baby's here. Maybe I'll wait. Uh-oh, I don't think I can wait. Okay, this is really bad. Very inconvenient timing, actually. It's gonna send me to prom. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss prom! No! Okay, what's it gonna be called? Pesto pots. Very special delivery. Yeah, you think? Isn't prom at 7 p.m.? Do I not get my prom? It's not an alien. It's a human. Is prom at 8? Oh my god. Well, Princess is never gonna suspect anything. Uh-oh. Both of them have the same... Wait. No, it's just his kid. So his mom is not Polynesian? Oh my god, she's never gonna suspect anything. Well, she has to catch them cheating, I guess. Okay, well, what do we do about prom? I don't think that it starts at 7. I think it starts at 8, and I think that... No, it starts at 7, not 8. Which one is it? It should have already started, right? It is 7, and I'm... Okay. So, there is a romance festival today. Maybe I'll go there with Oscar. And we'll say it's prom. It starts at 7, yeah. It is 7. Okay, so I saw someone in the chat say it was 8, so I second guessed myself, but it does start at 7 and we got scammed. No prom. Yeah, we have 9 Sims in our house now, but don't worry, it won't be for very long. My Sims are gonna get divorced soon. And we're gonna move the alien babies out. So I'm not too worried about it. It'll be okay. Dumping the boyfriend at the romance festival is good enough. That's kind of what I think, at least. Thought we liked Lincoln? Yeah, he's having an affair with an alien. Don't like him anymore. Okay, let's ask about our current relationship. This might give me a good excuse to dump this guy. What do you think? What do you got for me? Oh, that can't be good. I see. Oh, that's the oddest destiny. Well, don't make any plans. Yep. That's what I needed. Okay, where is Oscar? Here's Oscar. Talking to someone. Okay. I'll just be mean to you. I'll just break up with you. I'm dumping him because I need to dump a sim for my aspiration. That's the primary reason. But also, I think it's good for people to have unfortunate high school breakups. I think it builds character for my sims to go through something like this. Except in this case, my sim is the problem, so maybe it isn't too unfortunate, but... Oh! Bye! Thank you! Anyway, I have a girlfriend lined up. We're gonna marry. Her name is Elphaba. She's green. We're green. So they're gonna be in love. They're already best friends. So. BRB dumping my boyfriend. Simsy says it'll build character. Just so we're on the same page. I don't have a lot of dating experience. I've only ever dated one person, and then I married him and imported him from England. So don't take breakup advice from me. What do I know? Nothing. I did import him. I did. What's the shipping cost on one of those? Oh, expensive. I just had to pay an extra like $700 today to file the green card removal of conditions application. So it adds up quick. I've had to send many hundreds, thousands of dollars to the government for this process. Yes, $680 is how much, but I paid $20 to the post office to mail it, so. And that's the third application. We had to pay loads already for the other two applications, plus his like interview fees and all this. Anyway, it is expensive to import someone. Anyway, they make the process quite expensive. The visa process is not cheap. Okay. Do you want to... Well, I guess you could just go home. You did what you need to do. You dumped somebody. Well, he has his green card already, Andre. What we filed for today, basically when we got married, we submitted so the first application was the K1 visa application. And then we send that in, and they have to approve it. They have to give him an interview at the embassy in London. He has to do a medical exam, all this stuff. It's a whole thing. Then he got his visa. It took a couple of years for us to get his visa so we could actually move here. Then we got married. Then we file his adjustment of status, which is where he adjusts to become a permanent resident of the United States to get his green card. That was a huge packet of paperwork, kind of expensive. Took a long time to get his green card in the mail. Then he got a 2-year conditional green card. And the conditional part means that if we get divorced, they say, too bad, so sad, you can't have it anymore. Now it's been almost 2 years. 90 days before your green card expires, you file a packet of paperwork to do what's called remove those conditions, and then he would get a fresh 10-year green card. So we had to file that paperwork today. I sent a packet about yay thick to the government today with evidence of my relationship. Most of it is like tax documents. That's why it's so fat, is because there's so much like, you know, big stacks of tax paperwork and stuff, and like the mortgage and all these things, you know. But a lot of paperwork to send them to them today, that we mailed today so that he could get his thing sent in, and now we will get hopefully the conditions removed. He might have to do a waiver, he might have to do an interview again, but that might get waived. Who knows? We had to do a second interview already for his first green card. He had his alone interview. We had an interview together. Maybe a third one with this, but also maybe it gets waived. Who's to say? You don't really know. They get waived a lot, but... yeah, it's kind of a pain, but it's fine. It is fine. Used to file those applications for people as a job. Oh, really? Yeah, it's a lot of paperwork. So yours was waived. Yeah, a lot of people. There's like forums and stuff for people that go through it, and a lot of people's get waived. But I'm sort of operating under the assumption right now that it won't get waived, so I can be pleasantly surprised if it does. But in reality, I think it's probably likely that the second interview will get waived. But who knows? You don't know. So. It's not up to us, it's up to them. And who knows how they decide. And then after this, in a couple years, he can file for citizenship. And that'll be some more paperwork, some more fees. And then eventually he'll get called in for like basically an interview, but it's like a citizenship test and all kinds of stuff like that. So anyway, that's exciting though. That will be very cool when that time comes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go get my sim caught cheating. Here's the story. This is his girlfriend, Polly. We're gonna go there and we're gonna have Princess walk in on them. And the idea is that Princess is coming by because she's coming to drop off something at her sister-in-law's house. She's gonna come here, and then all of a sudden Lincoln's gonna be there, and she'll be like, wait, I thought you were at work. No? Okay. No, Dan does not lose his Britishness after becoming a citizen. The way that it works, it's very dependent on the country that you are from, because in some countries you cannot maintain dual citizenship. Some places do not allow you to do that. The US and the UK don't care. So Dan can be a US and a UK citizen at the same time. It depends where you're from, though, how that works. Your country might have different rules. I don't know much about other countries. I know a lot about this because of my personal experience. But some countries really don't like that. They don't want you to have dual citizenship. So just depends. But the UK doesn't care about that. So, and he'd be able to apply in a couple years. Anyway, few years. Yeah, like you can have dual US Canada citizenship and stuff like that pretty easily. And it's very complicated and different everywhere. So, try for baby. Oh my god. Don't do that. Can you... I want them to woohoo in the shower, and then I want Princess to come catch them. Kiss hands. Compliment appearance. Kiss neck. Wow. Did the whole process backwards? Oh, to the UK? No way. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's similar. The UK citizenship test is, in my opinion, a lot more difficult than the US one. I think that it's a lot, like, significantly longer, and the questions are harder on the UK citizenship test. But I haven't looked into it in that long, in kind of long time, so. Anyway, it's just different. And now you have a different king. Yikes. Before, I think you have to stand there next to a picture of the queen while they play the national anthem. But now she's dead, so it's a picture of the king. And that's worse. So... They ask historical facts. Yeah, it's like a test about like the history of the country, basically. So what happens if you start laughing during that? That would be really bad. I don't think that you would, though. You'd be way too scared. That would probably be like the most terrifying day of your life, doing that whole test and the like swearing in process and everything. I don't think you would dare laugh. You'd probably be like shaken because you're so nervous. But yeah, it's like a literal test in the UK, the citizenship test. But yeah, I mean, most Americans would find the US citizenship test to be difficult. What I'm saying is the UK one I thought was even harder. I think that their process is a little bit worse for the testing process than ours is. It's not that difficult in the US. It's like kind of basic history, and there's like a pool of questions that they are confirmed to ask you from. They will not ask you all of them though. So it kind of depends what you end up getting, I guess, because what might be hard for you, they might not actually end up asking you. They ask you some of them, and it's like speaking, like they talk to you. So, as a U.S. government teacher, you made your students answer the citizenship quest. Yeah, a lot of people do that. They try and get their students to do it. Why can't they woohoo? Oh, now they can. Okay, come on, woohoo. Oh, they're going upstairs? Oh, look! Princess has just come over because she wanted to drop something off for her sister-in-law. She came because she brought a toy for her niece. That's why she's here. Oh. Oh dear. Shoo. Shoo. Why sister-in-law? Because evil Polly decided to try and take over my Sim's life. So she moved in with her sister-in-law. Woohoo in the shower. Let's try that. Oh my god, imagine they come downstairs. Princess is napping on the couch. Princess, wake up. They're gonna come in, you have to be ready. Imagine you're here and your husband is here, but you thought he was at home. Princess, you have to wake up. She kind of has to pee. Imagine! Do you even care? Oh my god! Your husband was in the shower with an alien. You know what it is? She knew. She knew already. If he kisses the alien, she'll care, I think. But let's just say she knew already. She just had a feeling, so she's not shocked. She's upset, but she's not shocked. Okay, now she's upset and jealous. You can't be jealous. It's not peach colored. Look at him! What is wrong with you? Are you gonna slap him? I don't condone violence, but in this case, maybe I do.
Daisy.
The alien's kissing him again! Right in front of her! She can't even watch. How could you do this to her? You guys were in love. You've been raising a family. What have you done? She really wants to be jealous. She's so jealous. You can be jealous. It's okay. How could you do this? Oh no. Imagine she dies. Guys, what if I let her? Should I just keep it going until the enragedness goes away? Oh, self-discovery. Oh my god, when the game jumped to her, I got so scared. Look! Oh no, she has a fear of being cheated on. Oh no. Wow, she's gonna be enraged for a long time. Well, it's now a bad time to get divorced. We don't put up with this. Imagine she dies. Princess and Lincoln have a difficult family dynamic. I would say so. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Is he... Okay, he is sad from getting divorced. Slipped through my fingers from the people person lifestyle because he has too many friends. Painful reminder from romancing a sim Lincoln is cheated on. When Lincoln tries to get closer to his other half, the guilt comes flooding back. What was he thinking? New baby. First woohoo. That's not true. Caught cheating. Mediocre shower woohoo. Oh, look what you got yourself into. All this for mediocre shower woohoo. Why is she crying? Oh, maybe she's upset because she saw him try to flirt with me. Okay, let's just go home. It's gonna be okay. I can't believe he's tense from getting caught cheating. I do not feel bad for him. He keeps having those moodlets too that are like, oh my god, I just feel so stressed out because I'm loyal, but I'm cheating. Ugh. As if I feel sorry for you. I don't. We should check their sentiments. I'll take a look when we get home so I can see all of it because I'm curious too. Oh no, she knew he was married. Let's not make excuses for that alien. She knew my Sim Princess's dead brother because he was an astronaut. She met him that way. She moved in with our sister-in-law and our niece. She knew. She did it on purpose. She was trying to get closer to him. She knew the whole time he was married. Don't make excuses for her. She 100% knew. There's no way she didn't know. She was living with our sister-in-law. She knew. Okay, let's take a look at our... Oh, we hate Lincoln. Difficult, divorced, awkward. Still good compatibility, but we have a personal rift. Resentful about divorce? You feel resentful that I divorced you after you had 2 babies with your affair partner? Okay. He also feels guilty, and she's furious about cheating and deeply wounded. Come here. Lincoln and Polly have no sentiments. All he knows about her is that she's an alien. He doesn't even know her. They're not even friends. I think that he has to spend the night with her. Hey, he doesn't get to stay here tonight. I'm moving him out. We'll figure out a more permanent solution, but temporarily, he's not welcome to come home. Not right now. He should bring his little alien babies too, is what he should do. I don't think I want to kill him in the pond because I want him to... Listen, you guys. I want my kids to still have their dad because I think he's a good dad. I do. I think he's a good dad, and he has 2 young babies. I don't think it would be right of me to kill him yet. You know? And still in my heart, I love him. I loved him. I was so happy for them to get together. This is a lot, you know? This breakup, I'm taking it kind of hard. Okay, should I move them in with the... Who knows? There's not enough space for them over here. Oh, it's lagging. Why is it lagging so much? Oh my god. It is my end, not yours. Okay, I don't know if you can even hear me, but it isn't just you. I'm dropping a lot of frames. I don't know why that's happening. Let me ask if it's happening to Dan. Because if it's happening to just me, then that's not good. It's better now? Okay, it's still red on my screen. I'm gonna put the kids... I'll move him in here for now. We'll make him a better house soon. Him having to spend the night, like, sleeping on the couch there isn't a problem to me. He'll be fine. Okay. So, I'm lagging a lot. The stream is really behind. I don't know what to do about that. Can you guys, when you hear me say this, can you type my name, Kayla? Just, I don't know, last minute trying to think of a word. Because then I can tell how bad the delay is. It's very on and off. Okay. Delay's bad. They still haven't caught up. Uh-oh. I'm waiting. Still no one has typed it. Still nobody can hear it. So everybody's just saying it's better and I'm back, but actually it's not better and I'm not back. Because they still haven't typed it. Okay, it's happening to both of us. All right, that makes me feel better. Probably the internet then. It's better now. Oh, someone just said Kayla. One person. Okay, now it's caught up. Oh my God. Oh no. Okay, I'll stay live until you guys catch up to this, at the very least, just so you know what I'm talking about. That's how serious of a problem we're having right now. Because that was a while ago that I said that, as you now know. Okay, this may be a the stream has died sort of situation. So, I think we may be, I think it may be time for us to go. I think we might have to just leave, because if the internet's gonna be like this, I don't know what to do about that. Huh. And the picture, some people are saying the picture is frozen. Okay. Well, this is pretty bad. Yeah, this is like really far delayed. I might just, honestly, I might just end the stream if it's lagging this much. Oh, it just went back green though. It's not gonna catch up is the problem. A solid minute behind, like 2-minute delay. Oh my God, that's so bad. End and restart. Yeah, I could try, but I also usually get off stream around 7, and I'm worried that the thing is, I'm worried that if I get off stream and restart, it's just gonna happen again. Like, I'm worried that if I go away and then come back, we're just gonna have the problem all over again. So that's why I'm kind of like, ooh, I don't know if we should even bother, because if it just happens again, then like, will we just spend the next hour like dealing with it, struggling, and then being fine, and then struggling? It just skipped on your side. Oh, did it just come back to live? Can you hear me now? Type the word alien if you can hear me now. I guess you wouldn't know. Oh, it is. It's instant. Oh, okay. We're back to normal. Well, that's confusing. It seems to have maybe resolved itself. Hard to say. Huh. Okay. Well... what do I do? I don't want to stop and restart then, because it sounds like it's okay. Did it break the VOD? Let me check. No, it's all on stream still. Okay. Huh. Some people are clearly still very delayed. Maybe we should tell chat to refresh if they're still struggling. Because I bet if they're still having a hard time, if they refresh, it should fix it. I'll just spam and tell them to refresh. Sorry about that, you guys. Having technical difficulties is always a real annoyance because I don't know what happened. Sometimes the internet just drops a little bit. It was only brief, but just refreshing got some like, oh, it's back again. Yeah, my stream is dropping frames again. I don't know if you can tell, but it's back to being red again. So, maybe we're in our giving up era. Cause it is lagging again. Okay. It's gonna get bad again. It's just turning red all of a sudden. I'm worried that it's gonna just keep happening. Because we can't even tell when it's live and like what people can see. I think I'm in my giving up era. I think I might just leave. This is so annoying. I finally got divorced. It's okay. We're leaving the stream on a cliffhanger because Princess is enraged, so she might die. I know, why on Not So Berry Day of all days? It's not fair. Okay, well, so the next couple days will actually be kind of fun. And as soon as I get back from St. Jude, so probably on Wednesday of next week, we'll play Not So Berry again, don't worry. As soon as we're back. I'll be live in the afternoon next Wednesday because my schedule is going to get thrown off by me flying home and stuff from St. Jude. But yeah, so I guess update. On Thursday and Friday, we're going to be building with the new castle kit, which I'm really excited about. And then on Saturday, we're playing Among Us, which I'm also very excited about. And then I won't be live on Sunday, but on Monday, we're doing a charity fundraiser at St. Jude. We're like going to the hospital. They've invited my parents and I and Dan to go out to the hospital to do an event there. And so we're setting up like a really cool Sims trivia game at St. Jude, like with the St. Jude team. We have some like fun surprises in store. So that'll be kind of cool. It'll be like a special stream. We have like production going into it. So, it'll be kind of cool, but we will be there in Memphis on Monday. I will pack warm clothes. Don't worry. It is freezing cold out there. I know. But that's the plan for Monday. So we will be there and we will do our cool stream from there. Avoid Memphis. We are buried in snow. Well, unfortunately, Allie, for literally months, I've been planning with St. Jude to do this thing. There's a lot of people have put a lot of work into this. So I'm just gonna be there for the day, like at the hospital. So it'll be all right. But and tomorrow I stream in the morning on Wednesdays, so I'll be here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern time is when I'm usually here. Oh, it's lagging again. Oh my god, it's gonna get bad. You probably can barely even hear me at this point. Who knows? But that is the plan. So I'll be here in the morning tomorrow. And the St. Jude stream is on Monday. Yeah, on Monday. So in a few days from now is the St. Jude stream. Is skip forward again? Yeah. Yeah, it's just gonna keep doing this probably all night. So let's just give my internet what it wants and I'll leave. I will give it some time. I'll head out. I can hear you mostly. Oh no, this is so sad. I was having so much fun. Okay, let's go over and say hi to actually my friend Zeph is live. Doing the Jelly Bean Legacy Challenge, and I love it. So we're gonna go over there and raid Zeph, I think. That could be kind of fun. Let's go raid Zeph. And I shall catch you all tomorrow. Sorry about the lag, that's so annoying. It keeps going back and forth between my OBS. I can see how many frames I'm dropping, and it shows me, like, if it's green, it's fine. If it's red, it's not fine. There's also, like, yellow and orange, but it's jumping between green and red. And I don't know what's causing it, so maybe I need to restart my router or something. But I can't really fix that while I'm live, so we'll just let the internet have what it wants, and I'll probably head out. I'm sorry, everybody, but we'll be back tomorrow. It was good hanging out with you. Sorry about my sim, who is now gone. And I'll catch you all tomorrow, okay? Okay. Goodbye!